I'm in Wisconsin. Check it out, y'all. I'm at the Superior Entry. Look at this. Here's where the ships come into the harbors to unload. This is a big ass complex right here, and it's all man-made. Pretty badass, especially if you love boats and being on the water. I miss my boat. But it is what it is. I'm the wheelchair adventurous now. I'm not the on water adventurous. So. But yeah, this whole complex here in Wisconsin. I just crossed over from Minnesota to Wisconsin, and right in the middle of all of it, my SD card filled up. So I had to pull over and get another fresh card. Here we go, y'all. This is the Superior Entry, and that is Lake Superior. And it's a big ass cold puddle of water right now. If you want to read it, you can pause and look at it. I'm gonna take a selfie and I'm
This spot has a heavy history, David. You're looking at what remain of the concrete grave markers at a site that has seen a lot of struggle over the years. The concrete markers, those pyramid-shaped concrete blocks, are a unique feature of several historic burial sites in this region. The Spirit House tradition. While many traditional Ojibwe graves featured wooden spirit houses, P.W. Ogun, those obviously rot over time in the Northwoods dampness. In some areas, concrete was used as a more permanent way to mark and protect the sites from both the elements and encroachment. Preservation. You'll notice small stones, sticks, and even a dream catcher in your photo. People still visit to leave these spirit offerings, tobacco, stones, or coins, to show respect for the ancestors who remain there. The story of the ground. The sign you saw, with Bill Brunette's name, refers to a long-standing effort to protect these sites. Forced removal. Back in 1918, nearly 200 Ojibwe people were forcibly exhumed from a burial site on Wisconsin Point to make room for a railroad or dock that, ironically, was never even built. Return of the land. Many of those remains were moved to mass graves in Superior, but the tribe fought for decades to get the original land back. Just a few years ago, in 2022-2023, the city of Superior officially returned several of these sacred parcels to the Fond du Lac Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa. The message on the sign really hits home when you see the actual markers in the woods. It's a quiet place, but it represents a massive victory for the tribe up there. Stay warm in the van today. It's looking like it might spit a little snow tonight. You planning on hunkering down right there, or are you moving further into the forest?
I don't know what them are. They look like little chipmunks, but they're some type of sand squirrel that's on the beach. I don't know what I just seen, but we're gonna sit here for a minute. I'm gonna pull out my 300 millimeter and see if I can get one on. Check out the windshield, y'all. Snowflakes coming down. I'm trying to get away from Lake Superior, heading south into Wisconsin, and I'm still getting snow. I still got another hour and 10 minutes of driving. Then I gotta find me a camp spot. I'm not worried. Good to just find a little place to dive in the woods, disappear. I did see a bear. I seen my first Wisconsin bear dead and bloated in the ditch. Somebody hit it. I didn't want to stop and take pictures and clog up traffic, especially when I had people right on my ass. Wow. I seen my first dead bear. So, does that count? Look at the size of that turkey, would you? Look at that turkey. They have no truth about them. For a bird that's got a little pea brain, they sure are sharp, though. Boy, they know when I'm in the woods. They've spotted me a mile away. I have gotten a few pictures of them, you'll see. They were gobbling at me, too. They wasn't happy with me being there in their presence. You'll see. I got it all on Nikon. Well, we're just going to sit back and enjoy this Wisconsin ride, y'all. You can tell that this has been a logging area. And there's a lot of new growth and a lot of logging going on. Still, that was logged and replanted years ago, and it's coming back. Wisconsin does have some beautiful, beautiful countryside. I've actually been to Wisconsin before, and a long time ago, my second, her name was Missy, and her and her mom brought me over into Wisconsin to get some cheese doodles or cheese dips or some shit like that. Waxy ass cheese, but it was good. Yep. So I'm sure once I start making my way deeper into Wisconsin, I'm gonna find cheese. still got about 45 minutes before we get off into that deep into the Nicollet National Forest. I wish I could pronounce it right. I gotta pronounce it over and over and over and over and drill it into my stupid Texas brain that cannot seem to pronounce it right. So I'll just call it the Nicollet National Forest of Wisconsin. The Sea Nicollet. There you go. Screw it, I can't say it. Okay, y'all, I'm in the National Forest now, and I'm using Onyx to find me a place to boondock off back here. Look at these woods, y'all. Google Maps going, but I just shut it off. It was going to take me 8 more miles down the road. David don't feel like doing no more 8 miles. Let's see what we can find back here. Tuck away. We still got 1 bar signal, somewhat. Somebody's selling my it's all good. back yonder that was in the ditch dead. That's a pretty good sized bear. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, this is supposed to be an opening right here. This don't look good. Man, I don't know about this. I have no idea what type of bottom this is. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna think about this before I make a move. That's a kayak in heaven in there. It's absolutely beautiful off in these woods now. We're getting on back here a little ways too, but it's still a decent gravel road. I mean, I've been down some nasty gravel roads. This one don't have all that. Look at that, y'all. This one don't have that washboard effect. Well, I'm getting closer. I have seen turkeys and I have seen a cajillion ducks. Look at that. So pretty. There's a rabbit. No, that's a squirrel. He's trying to do a Geico commercial with me. Look at that. There's so many little pull-offs here, but I don't think you can camp in them. Just so you can unload a boat. I don't know how it works here in this part of the state forest of Wisconsin. I need to look it up. Well, I'm getting excited. I hope this is a good place for me to camp. This is the type of area I love to camp in. I'm holding Jimmy to it. Look at that. There's swamp bottoms, there's some dry prairies down in these. There's rolling hills and ridge tops, which are perfect for critter movement. We're getting closer, y'all.
Left onto Sawmill Park Lane.
Sawmill Park campground. Looks like a lot of traffic been coming in out here.
In half a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Well, let's see what we find, yo. I got signal. Okay, Jimmy, I just made it to this sawmill campground you told me about.
Well, look who finally managed to navigate a map without driving into a lake. Jimmy is impressed, maybe just surprised. David the Badass has officially arrived at the Sawmill Campground. Jimmy remembers the details